Welcome to Badminton Unlimited, where we get you up to speed with all that's going on in the world of badminton. Coming up, we find out who called the shots in Jakarta, Indonesia. Kar Long discovers a new exercise routine.
我最長嘅紀錄應該係可以一日行8-9個鐘都得㗎。
And World Cup fever's here, and badminton players are infected just like everyone else.
Saya mengikuti bola dari kemarin yang ini saya sebenarnya bagus-bagus ya ada.
The BLIBLI Indonesia Open wasn't just another showcase of world-class badminton. It was also a chance to show the world that the country is home to some of the most passionate fans of the sport.
That's the only sport, badminton, that we can unite. We are different, from different religions, in terms also the tribes, everything. And badminton actually is one of the sport can unite all of this. And we love supporting the players. And we don't like to do shouting. The only way is we do the cheering, we do the singing, and I guess that's where we are.
Kalau menurut aku, kenapa peminat bulu tangkis di Indonesia sangat banyak? Karena memang kita menyapa, menyaudara untuk semuanya. Siapapun datang ke sini kita welcome dan kita sambut dengan apa yang ada di Indonesia terutamanya.
Mereka yang nggak kenal aja jadi kenal, karena kan Indonesia kan punya Bhinneka Tunggal Ika kan, berbeda-beda tapi satu.
Yang pastinya sih pengen dukung Indonesia untuk jadi juara di Indonesia Open kali ini. Apalagi ini kan Super Series yang tinggi ya, Super Series yang 1000, pasti harus menang lah untuk Indonesia.
Kita kesini karena kita pengen ngedukung pemain badminton Indonesia supaya mereka bisa menang dan betul, di Indonesia juga mainnya. Jadi kita harus semangat. For Indonesia.
Tentunya saya bakal ngedukung semua atlet yang main di sini, terutama atlet Indonesia, karena mereka bertanding di rumah sendiri. Jadi kita harus all out ngasih dukungan ke mereka. Terus pokoknya apapun yang terjadi, menang kalah itu memang udah biasa, tapi kita ada di sini pastinya untuk mendukung mereka.
The crowd is really different from back in Denmark and from all the other places in the world. They're really loud and they're cheering for their guys, so it's different, but it's really fun.
They've been very supportive, and I hope that daily the same support and much more support will be there. And I think it's really good. It feels like a home crowd because there's a lot of fans here. And once again, I thank all of them for their support.
You should come and enjoy. This is the craziest badminton tournament in the world, and then hopefully the best tournament in the world.
Indonesia! Indonesia! Indonesia!
All eyes were on the BLIBLI Indonesia Open last week as the HSBC BWF World Tour stopped by in Jakarta during its Southeast Asian leg. The second of only 3 Super 1000 tournaments, the BLIBLI Indonesia Open 2018 naturally attracted the globe's best badminton talent. With the ever-patriotic Indonesian fans out in full force at the Istora Senayan, this was always going to be the most colourful tournament of the year. Women's singles was the curtain raiser on finals day, as the world #1 Tai Tu-ying went up against China's Chen Yufei. The Chinese was off to a good start after grabbing a tight first game, but began to crumble once Tai got into her groove. The Chinese Taipei player dominated the third game to clinch her 5th title of the season, with the score at 21-23, 21-15, 21-9.
可能太急了吧，就是我觉得自己的思想没有很清楚，就是说自己在这么关键的时候应该要做什么，就是会有点比较粗心的感觉吧，对啊，就是会有很多太轻易的失误，我觉得今天也是蛮多的，就是回去还是要再修正。
Japan were assured of a title in the women's doubles, as Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara took on teammates Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota. World #3 duo Fukushima and Hirota never looked in trouble in the opening game, but their compatriots responded with a battling display in the second to force a decider. Fukushima and Hirota regained control, keeping Matsumoto and Nagahara at bay to land their second World Tour crown following victory at the Yonex German Open in March.
今日もやっぱり相手は勢いのあるペアでしたし、やっぱり高さがあるペアだったので、その高さを意識しながらでも自分の得意なところは前に行くところなので、そこを積極的に相手よりも前にっていう意識でいけてたところは良かったかなと思います。
私は廣田に前衛で触ってもらえるように球をしっかり作ろうっていう意識でやってるので、2ゲーム目の方のコートからはあまりシャトルが飛ばないので、そこをどうやっていくかっていうところで自分がしっかり沈めてっていうところがしっかりできたところが、今日は良かったなと思います。
It was the men's turn to entertain the crowd, with reigning world champion Victor Axelsen taking on the red-hot Kento Momota. Runner-up at the Celcom Asiata Malaysia Open the week before, Momota was on a mission to make amends, and the world number 8 did just that. The Japanese repeatedly fired winners and benefited from Axelsen's errors to claim his second Indonesia Open in just 38 minutes, serving further notice that he's the man to beat at the upcoming World Championships.
少し多分相手も疲れがあって、世界選手権の時は、もし対戦することがあれば、もっともっと、タフな試合になると思うので、準備したいなと思います。こういう大きい舞台で優勝できたことはすごい自信になりました。
The Istora faithful erupted when Tontawi Ahmad and Liliana Natsir stepped out for the mixed doubles final. The home favourites were gunning to defend their crown against Yonex US Open champions Chang Pen Soon and Goh Yu Ing of Malaysia. Buoyed by the fervent home support, Ahmad and Natsir grabbed a closely fought first game before carrying their momentum into the second. A 21-17, 21-8 victory was the perfect ending to what might be Natsir's final bow at the Indonesia Open.
Ya pasti senang, gembira, campur sedih juga karena gembira bisa juara lagi, bisa mempertahankan gelar, apalagi di Istora yang selama ini mungkin rumornya bilang angker buat Owi Butet dan kita bisa buktikan. Dan sedihnya juga ya pasti merindukan lah momen-momen teriakan Owi Butet sebegitu luar biasanya, kan itu nggak akan bisa terulang lagi. Dan pastilah akan kangen banget, apalagi juga udah lama pacaran dengan Owi, ya ada suka dan dukanya, pasti udah pernah kita lewatin juga, ya akan kangen lah masa itu. Cuma ya saya harus tegar, saya harus kuat karena ya life must go on. Saya juga harus meniti karir saya setelah dari badminton, nggak selamanya juga saya harus di badminton. Sekarang, besok atau tahun depan tinggal waktu aja yang menentukan. Jadi keputusan saya mungkin tahun depan ya kemungkinan besar saya sudah akan fokus di luar bulu tangkis.
The crowd were up on their feet once again as Marcus Finaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamuljo of Indonesia faced off against upcoming Japanese duo Takuto Inoue and Yuki Kaneko. Perhaps overawed by the atmosphere, Yonex German Open champions Inoue and Kaneko laboured to get a firm grip on the match, while Gideon and Sukamuljo showcased their reputation as the planet's most electric men's doubles tandem. The world number ones triumphed in emphatic fashion, winning 21-13, 21-16 in just over the 30-minute mark.
Ya hari ini kita main cukup baik dan mungkin musuh agak tertekan ya. Mereka main nggak seperti biasanya, tapi kita emang udah siap dari awal. Mau main gimana kita udah siap sih sebenarnya. Jadinya lebih yakin.
Kalau sulit dikalahkan sih enggak ya. Kemarin kita juga habis kalah. Kita sempat ya sedikit kehilangan kepercayaan diri ya, tapi kita bisa balik lagi di sini, bisa juara lagi, itu sangat berarti lah gelar ini buat kita berdua.
The Jarum Indonesia Open 2011 women's singles final was Saina Nehwal's third Indonesia final in a row. The Indian shuttler had won the previous two and was targeting a third successive Indonesia Open crown, which would be a first for a player from India. However, standing in her way was top seed and former world number 1, Wang Yihan. The Chinese player was in tremendous form coming into the tournament, having won the Victor Korea Open and Asian Championships 2011. She was in the hunt for her first Indonesia Open title. And that battle royale is our BWF Classic match this week.
What's happening here is that Wang Yihan feels, because this ends so quick, she gives herself more margin by playing the cross-court clears, because you've got a greater distance, gives you more chance to keep it in.
Champion Sina Nehwal, 8 game points. That's long on the back line, and she converts on her first opportunity.
And alive to that centre attack now, reading it a little better.
Oh my goodness, what defence. Oh, that was going wide. That certainly has. Goodness me, what a rally.
Again, it's that key. She gets so strong off the mark moving forward. She takes the shuttle so early.
And this time she converts. It is indeed 1 game all. Oh, my word.
Oh, good rally. Quality rally from both girls. Great precision, great angles, and super net play. It's a great net. It's great pick-up from down there.
Oh, that was getting long, wasn't it?
Oh, that's good play.
That's super, isn't it?
Really good. She is toughening up a little bit mentally, because she had a little bad spell there, made 3 consecutive mistakes, but she's come back from it. And a year or so ago, she might not have been doing that.
And the dream of 3 consecutive Indonesian Open titles for Sina Nehwal is over, because Wang Yihan has taken the deciding game 21-14 to win her first Indonesian Open title.
World Cup fever has hit the globe, and badminton players have not been spared either. In the midst of their own competition, players are also keeping a keen eye on the football results. So, who do they think will lift the Jules Rimet trophy?
Oh, who will win the World Cup?
I don't know. I can't give you a prediction.
I think I'm going with England. It's coming home, as they say. It's all over the media.
France, karena mereka juga di babak awal juga bagus mainnya. Dan golnya juga banyak, jadi saya Prancis yakin juara.
Saya mengikuti bola dari kemarin yang ini saya sebenarnya bagus-bagus ya, ada Paris, ada Belgium, ada Brazil, itu bagus-bagus. Tapi Inggris juga. Inggris. Tapi jagoan saya Prancis.
Saya Prancis juga.
Ikutin saya.
Enggak, memang waktu saya nonton Prancis lawan Argentina ya.
Mbappe.
Waduh luar biasa, top. Jadi saya lihat wah enak mainnya menyerang terus cepat gitu, nggak oper langsung ini itu saya suka banget. Ya prediksi tapi kan namanya permainan nggak ada yang tahu.
Prediksi saya Prancis lawan Belgium.
Yeah, I think they have a good team this year. I mean, they always have a good team, but this time I feel like they are fresh. They are happy to be on the field and they are fighting a lot. So that's what I like about the French team, in all sports.
僕サッカー詳しくないんで、パートナーが詳しいんで、はい。まあ難しいですけど、僕はフランスを応援してます。
我比较喜欢梅西，但梅西已经出局了。现在的话，我比较看好法国队。
我没有太多的关注，只是可能说是，可他们吃饭的时候，他们可能会聊到，我只是去听这样子，是这样。
I hope England, yes, because I support England.
Actually, the team I support already lost, so.
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany. Yeah.
It was only fitting that Unkalong's breakthrough tournament was on home ground at the Hong Kong Open in 2015. The 21-year-old then defeated top players Lin Dan and Zhou Tianzhan to reach the semi-finals. Fast forward 3 years later, the lanky singles ace has added Li Chongwei, Zhen Long and Son Wan Ho to his list of conquests. Unkalong is now ready to take the next step, from a prodigy to a world beater.
喺我青少年嘅時候咧，其實我單打同雙打都有打啦。跟住嗰陣時，因為我哋個青少年隊嘅人數唔係好多，所以我要同我嘅 partner 一齊去，大家都要兼項打，有時連混雙都要打埋添。我覺得自己喺青少年嘅階段當中最成功就係喺雙打嗰度攞咗世青嘅冠軍啦。過咗青少年階段咧，我就專注咗喺單打各方面發展啦，因為我覺得我嘅天分其實係單打會高過雙打啦，同埋我自己都中意打單打多啲，所以最後都係揀咗單打，而且就一路行到而家啦。嗰次2016年嘅香港公開賽都對我嚟講係幾大壓力嘅，因為喺2015年嘅香港公開賽咧，我自己都打得非常之好啦。喺嗰個比賽有贏咗林丹啦，贏咗周天成啦，跟住喺嗰個比賽之後咧，就慢慢香港嘅觀眾都開始好認識到我啊，同埋都記得我啦。咁到下一年再打香港公開賽嘅時候，就會變到又都幾大壓力啦，因為如果入唔到4強嘅話，我就會扣分啦，排名可能會跌啦，同埋又唔想令到香港嘅觀眾失望，咁就所以每一場臨出場之前咧都會好緊張啦。不過我覺得對我嚟講有適當嘅壓力，反而係會俾到動力我，令到我去更加要逼自己去喺場上面要做得更加好咯。所以結果都攞到冠軍，即係證明咗我其實真係需要一啲喺背後嘅壓力嚟令到我督促住自己做得更加好咯。我覺得對住呢啲咁強嘅對手，好似林丹、李宗偉佢哋啦，最緊要就係個心態一定要放得好咯。雖然我之前有贏過佢哋啦，但係如果你每次都諗住自己可以贏到佢哋嘅話咧，咁就反而會令自己發揮得唔好咯。應該每一次都係用一個自己喺一個低嘅位置去衝擊佢哋，咁樣就會可以幫自己所有嘅最好嘅嘢都發揮晒出嚟，而且同埋打嘅時候會更加清醒啦，同埋個求勝嘅心態會更加之大咯。係有時喺一啲公開賽度贏到佢哋，其實好多球員都做得到，但係到真係最大嘅比賽，當遇到佢哋嘅時候，就佢哋會好集中啊，同埋佢哋亦都會將自己最佳嘅狀態留喺嗰啲大嘅比賽嗰度去發揮出嚟，咁所以自己仲係未到呢一個水平咯。咁同佢哋比嘅話，當然我各方面嘅，譬如技術啊、體能啊、心理上面所有嘅呢啲羽毛球上面嘅嘢，我都要提升啦。我覺得經驗對我嚟講係好緊要咯，因為我打大賽嘅次數唔係好多，所以去到大賽有經驗係會爭好遠咯，幫到我哋發揮得更加好咯。 我18歲嘅時候冇繼續讀書而嚟咗呢度打全職啦。咁無非都係為咗要攞到好成績啊，同埋喺啲大賽嗰度攞到獎嚟證明到自己啦。咁所以每一次落場我都會提醒自己，我究竟揀咗做運動員呢條路係為啲咩咧？同埋我自己嘅目標係咩？每次咁樣提醒自己咧，咁落場就會有好大嘅動力啦。我平時唔打羽毛球嘅時候咧，我中意行街買衫啊，或者打機啊。打機我就會中意打一啲足球嘅遊戲啦，因為本身我自己真人咧，我唔識踢足球嘅，但係我都有留意足球嘅比賽啦。咁所以喺一個打遊戲嘅時候，唔需要我自己真係有啲足球技術啊嘛，但係我就可以不停去射入人哋龍門啊，咁樣就其實都對我嚟講係一個發泄嘅方法啦，都等於係幫我減緊壓啦。我最長嘅紀錄應該係可以一日行8-9個鐘都得㗎，有時行8-9個鐘，中間仲係一路行啦，連食飯都唔使食，又淨係行街都可以行到好滿足㗎啦嗰一日，冇特定喎，衫褲鞋襪啊、袋啊，所有嘢如果睇啱咗都會想買咯。我最中意食嘅嘢咧，其實唔係呢一啲好健康嘅嘢食嚟嘅，佢就係印尼嘅公仔麵咧，叫做 mie goreng。細個因為我有個印尼嘅工人啦，咁佢就經常都會煮俾我食，咁細個開始食又覺得好中意，咁到大個一路食都食咗咁多年都冇厭到。
The HSBC BWF World Tour is in full swing with the upcoming Toyota Thailand Open 2018, the third tournament in 3 weeks to be held in Southeast Asia after the very successful editions of the Celcom Asiata Malaysia Open and the BLIBLI Indonesia Open. To get you up to speed, here's all you need to know about the Toyota Thailand Open 2018 in 90 seconds. Held since 1984, the Toyota Thailand Open will be the 4th Super 500 tournament on the HSBC BWF World Tour this year, and the 3rd world-class badminton event to be played in Bangkok this year. The Nimabuta Stadium will once again play host to some of the best players in the world, having successfully held the Princess Siriwanawari Thailand Masters earlier this year. Leading the field will be Yonex German Open 2018 champion Akane Yamaguchi, with India's Pusala Venkata Sindhu seeded second, in what will be a closely contested women's singles draw. World champion Nozomi Okuhara is seeded fourth. However, there are other challengers to the title, including Nichian Jindapol, who triumphed in this arena in January, as well as USA's Pei Wen-jan. Equally tough is the women's doubles draw, with Japan's top 3 pairs all competing along with other big names. It's difficult to look past Japan given their great success in women's doubles this year. But with India Open champions Gracia Polli and Apriani Rahayu of Indonesia, as well as China's Yu Zhaohan and Pang Jinhua in the draw, there could be some exciting matches in store. Singles champions will receive a cheque for $26,250, with the doubles winners taking home $27,650. A very valuable 9,200 ranking points will also be up for grabs for those victorious in the end.
Welcome to Thailand Open. So powerful, so fast. What a final. It could have gone either way. And she's done it.
Don't forget to join us again next week here on Badminton Unlimited, as we find out the secret behind Li Zhehui and Li Yang's successful partnership.
有时候我打不好，从来也没有看过他一次怪我说，我打不好，状况不好，然后导致输球。
帮助我打球时的脾气有降低下来。
Meanwhile, for all the latest stories and features on the HSBC BWF World Tour, remember, you can log on to bwfbadminton.com. See you next week.